Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and ducks, cows and chickens and pigs. It's Coach Gary. And tonight could be the championship match between the Bucks and the Suns. I think it's going to be a very exciting game. We got both teams playing for basically their championship lives right here. The Suns must win. If the Suns do not win, it's over. It is over for them. It's time to go home. Right? They're going to have to take this game away from Milwaukee at Milwaukee, where they play the best. In fact, they won their last two games at home. So it's going to be a task, right? On the other hand, if the Bucks win, that's it. It's over again. It is done. It's over. The Bucks become champions again since the 1970s. 1970. Boy, I was a young, little handsome little dude in the 1970s. In fact, what was it, 71? If I'm not mistaken, 71. I was 6 years old. 70. 71, 70, whatever, 70s. It's been a while. So do you not think the Bucks want to win this game at home so they can pop those bottles in the locker room, champagne, crowd going wild, inside, outside? And the weather's been nice in Milwaukee. Like every time they every game has been played, those people have been outside cheering and whatever. It ain't been raining or anything. Is that a sign? I don't know. Could be. What's up, Edwin Casa? Go Bucks. Hey, it could happen. They're out. You know they're like this to them. They're probably gonna play like this is the championship. This is it. This is it. It's kind of weird with the NBA Finals. After you get past game number 4, and the team, both teams are still in it. It's like at any time it could be a champion crown. So the Bucks are going to be playing their heart out. And look, all they have to do, you keep playing and doing what got you there. All right? You keep doing what got you there. When the Bucks were having Giannis taking 5 or 6 3-point shots, from the line just because they leave you open, Giannis, not using him and Brook Lopez down low, the Suns could play with them. And even though I still think the Suns, for some reason to me, I guess it's the way the Bucks play. For some reason to me, I feel like the Suns have a better more of an offensive threat than the Bucks are. But as I've been watching these games and looking at it, if Drew Holiday and Antetokounmpo and the silent killer that has got to get his just due now in the NBA, Middleton, if those guys are on, I don't know who do the Suns have that can match their offensive output. Chris Paul, he's sort of streaky sometimes, just like Drew is. But it's Chris Paul and then Devin Booker. There's nobody else on that team that can really consistently make their own shots. Nobody else can make their shot like Devin Booker. The only other person on that team that could create their own shot would be Chris Paul. Aiden is going to finish if you give it to him. Bridges will sit out there and hit some 3-pointers. If you give him a lane, he'll drive and hit that layup. Maybe Payne, but Payne is not a starter. He comes off the bench. And again, my boy Cam Johnson, he's that. If you leave him wide open, he's going to hit that shot. But they don't really create their shot. So, but then on the other hand, the Bucks got three guys who can do that. Middleton can create his own shot and score. Antetokounmpo can create his own shot and score. Drew Holiday can create his own shot and score. So really, when I think about it, when I really sit down and think about it, I don't know, the Bucks might be more potent on offense than the Suns are. They're just matched up to me if you ask me. You know, then if they get Lopez in the mix, Bobby Porter's coming off the bench. Connaughton, if Connaughton starts hitting those threes out there. I don't know. I do know this. The Suns must win. The Suns must win. If they don't win, it's this. The NBA is over. The NBA is over for this year. NBA is over. The draft's next Thursday. I can't wait for the draft. Let's see what my Hornets do. Even though I think we got to wait to the 14th, 13th pick, something like that. And if we don't trade for a big man, we're going to have to get some kind of big guy. I mean, are there any true big guys for the Hornets to get in the draft? True big guys. I don't care if the guy can shoot a three, because I don't care about the threes. Can you hit that 15-footer? Can you kill at 10 feet? Can you back people down and hit that layup? Can you get that old-fashioned three-point shot?
That was No Cruise. It's Jungle Cruise, my next movie, and I really appreciate you guys experiencing it firsthand. It really makes the commercial more authentic. Get off me. You really look terrified, by the way. So what? We were in a commercial? Oh, you still are.
Now, the matchup predictor says Bucks 57%. Tonight. Bucks at home. And the Suns have a 42% chance to win. What's up, Lev? What's going on? Mushrooms. Discord streaming. Mushrooms. I'm a little lost in that. Discord streaming. Oh, he has the virus. Oh man, yeah. I got prayers for him tonight. Heck, I got prayers for him right now.
But this is not a war story. It's a love story. Because when you feel it, you'll know that every good story is...
Yeah, that ain't nothing to play around with, especially with that Delta variant going around. Heck, I thought I had it 2 weeks ago, but when it got tested and they said I didn't have it. I got the quick test, and I had them send that another sample off, and both came back negative. So he just got diagnosed today. He's probably had it, and now he's feeling the symptoms. Oh man, it you know, once again we got prayers going out for him. It's not a definite death sentence, you know. So, and the prayers you just sent, they're gonna be answered. Well, I guess what they're doing now, they can find out whether you got it in 24 hours or whatever. I thought it took some time to actually spread in your body before it could actually be detected. But we're learning new things about it over and over. I mean, you know, every day. He just got it today. He doesn't know exactly how it's going to affect him. So he could be asymptomatic. Let's just hope so. And he gets over. Crystal, you need to give me a like. So you're the only one. I see your sister. I just got two, so I don't care about her own phone. They give me a like. The Suns have a lot to play for because the Suns have never won an NBA championship. They're right on the cusp. This is it. This is their chance to do it. Chris Paul's never been this far, you know, and you know he's had decent games, but not that great signature game as a leader. And Chris Paul is 35 years old. 36 years old. So we don't know if the Suns are going to be able to get back this far next year. So we gotta take advantage. Gotta take advantage of situations like this when it's there. I just think this is gonna be a spirited game. Spirited. I think it's gonna be a really tough game. All right, so if he just got a call and he tested negative, what's up, Jensen? He tested negative, then he's good. You good, Jensen? Because if you just got a call and you have tested negative, then look how quickly prayer works. Okay. So you tested positive. All right. So let's just go from there, man. I already said the prayer. I'll say another one later on. You know, you never know what how this virus is going to react or how you're going to react to it. You know, just like I thought I might have had it because when I get sick, I usually get a cold every year. But I get a cold and I usually get over it. Usually I get a cold and I feel bad for like maybe a day, and then after that, I'm good. But this time, about 2 weeks ago, I got a cold, felt my throat was a little itchy, and that was on a Sunday afternoon, and took some cough medicine or whatever, and then Monday I didn't feel that good, but I didn't feel terrible. I think I might even went and played some golf or whatever. But then Tuesday and Wednesday, especially that Wednesday, I was feeling bad. I was sort of achy, but not real. Not real achy. I don't think I had a fever, and I couldn't have a fever. But I stayed in bed all day, didn't feel like doing anything, and then that Thursday I started feeling just a little better. Friday I was out of bed, walking around, doing things. Had a real stuffy nose, and like that Wednesday I had a sort of a headache. That's what really kept me in bed, but it wasn't really a bad headache, sort of like a sinus headache. And then after that Friday, I noticed that I could not smell anything. Like I couldn't smell anything. My daughters and wives, their fingernail polish, I put that up to my nose. Usually, as soon as you take that cap off, you can smell that. I couldn't smell that. I could only feel it burning in my nose because I was trying to smell it so and I tried to smell perfume and lotions and stuff like that. Couldn't smell food. I could barely. There were certain things I could barely smell. And then after that, I noticed I couldn't really taste. It might have been because I couldn't really smell, and that you'd be surprised how much smell and taste go together. And I wasn't doing any of that. I couldn't do any of that. So that's when I said, man, let me go get tested, because I got all these people, my wife, my two daughters in this house, my grandchildren come over all the time, and I went like. I was feeling decent. I was feeling good. I just had a real stuffy nose and that little cough sometimes. And I got the quick test right at the place, and they say you're negative. And then I had them do another swab and send it. And 2 days later, they called me and said negative too. So doesn't mean they got these things. What they call false negatives. So it doesn't mean I didn't. Right? They just couldn't detect anything. So. Hey, so my bad. I'm doing off talking. So are you like? You've gone through some of the symptoms and things, and you're coming out of it. Because when Lev just told me, because he said you just got it today, and right here I see you say you almost died, but thank God you're still alive, and that's all that matters. So. And it sounds like you. Okay, I got you. Hey, that's good, dude. I'm glad, because we don't know how this thing will affect us. And then all the cases are still going up in the country now because of the Delta variant. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I hadn't taken the vaccine, but I'm going to. And the reason I haven't is really a real weak move. No, I don't like needles. I hate needles. I despise needles. But I gotta get my mind right, when I go to the dentist, and I haven't been to the dentist as much ever in my life, as much as I've had in the last 10 years. Of my life. I didn't get cavities when I was young. My brothers and sisters, they're the one with the cavities and the toothaches. I never got it. But the first thing they do when they work on my mouth is come there with a dang horse needle about that long. The only thing that gets me through it is they give you that Novocaine to begin with, and like they put it on the swab, they put it in your mouth, and I don't just let it stay there. I get it and I rub it all over. You know, she comes in, Mr. Gary, you ready? I'm like, give me a couple more minutes, and it still doesn't feel good. Still doesn't feel comfortable at all. But I gotta go get it, man. I gotta go get it. Yeah. What's up, Chuck? Yeah, I'm ready for football too. What's going on, Miss Dorothy? Darcy, what's going on? Yes. Hey. Well, you know, the only reason why I will pull, I don't care who wins. All right. I just know I'm gonna feel some type of way for Chris Paul to watch him walk off the court, upset and hurt. You know, maybe even a little mad if they don't win. They don't get this taken care of. They got to win 2 in a row. Bugo, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, that sounds scary, man. Hey, put the phone up and hang on. When you get to your destination, you can get back home here. Jordan King, what's up? All right, let's go, Suns. Let's go, Suns. I'm almost glad at this point right now. Okay, yeah, I would want I really would love if my Hornets was in it. But right now, I can just watch this game and feel comfortable. Like if somebody makes a bad mistake, I don't have to. I'm not gonna feel like I got to get on them because it's not my team. So I'm just ready for a good game. It really got good at the end there the other night. I don't know about that, Voodoo. Be safe. Yeah, Dawson. Hey, this might be it. This might be the last NBA game tonight. I don't know. But yeah, I gotta. You gotta cheer for the Carolina boys. I mean, you know, he didn't play for Carolina, but you know what I'm talking about. For the hometown boys. Hey, you know, I'm down for a game 7. I would love to be a game. I would love to be a game 7 for it to come down to the last game. That'd be great. Now, I say that about Chris Paul, but you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna feel slightly like that for Antetokounmpo if he don't get it. I felt bad for him last year, you know, to get the MVP and then get kicked out that early. And who knows if they don't get it, because they're at the top of their game. If they don't get it this year, who knows? They may not get back next year. This could be a while before any of these teams come back. I mean, they're good right now, but are they dynasties? Can they come back next year? I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know. I just think the chips fell where they should have fell this year for them. Probably even more for the Suns. The Suns been up and coming, but I just think the chips fell in their favor this year, and they took advantage of it. So now they got to take advantage of it and pull this one out where it's all over. Hey, Buddha, if you're not comfortable driving the bike, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. Heard too many horror stories. I mean, if you cool, if you driven one before, you cool with it, all right. But if you're not, don't take the chance. All right, let's go. Let's go. Tucker, Holly, Antetokounmpo, Middleton, Lopez for the Bucks starting. All right, that's what's up, Boo. Makes me feel a little better. All right, let's go. Let's go. Get this tip up. So we got the Suns, Crowder, Aiden, Chris Paul, Bridges. And of course, Devin Booker. The tip is up. The Suns get the tip. Devin Booker has the ball in his hands. Being guarded by the defensive specialist, PJ. And they switch to Antetokounmpo. He gets rid of the ball and gets it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul shoots right beneath. Oh, he misses right above the free throw line. Antetokounmpo brings it down. Back it down, Big Aiden gets it out to Lopez, back to Antetokounmpo. Everybody else standing around. Antetokounmpo is deflected out by Devin Booker. Still 0-0. All right, everybody, make sure you give me a like. Get that like out there, please. Ooh. Bridges had about on the layup that was blocked by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo drives the lane and hits the first 2 points of the basketball game. Be safe out there, Buddha. Tucker with the ball at the top of the key. Now it's Antetokounmpo. Gets it back out to Middleton. Middleton's going to have a good game tonight. The score is tied up 2-2. Middleton drives, step back jumper off the mark, and it's a shot clock violation. Ball goes to the Suns. Yeah, great chase down by Antetokounmpo. Devin Booker. Oh my gosh. Ooh, get up. Devin Booker put Tucker down. Chris Paul drives and kicks, tries to wide open 3. Off the mark. Rebound Middleton. Gets it to Antetokounmpo. Looking like he wants to go to the basket. Throws it up to the other big man, Lopez, but it is deflected and rebounded by Aiden. Chris Paul gets to the corner, shoots at the free throw line again, off again. I hope Chris doesn't try to overdo it. He knows everybody's talking about his lack of scoring. Bridges gets the ball to Crowder. Throws the alley to Aiden, off the mark, still 2-2. Everybody's hyped. Holiday stops and pops at the top of the 3. He didn't pop, but he shot it, and he missed it. Still 2-2 with 9 minutes and 14 seconds left. He loses a handle. That's Crowder. Gets the ball. The ball is over to PJ. He gets it deflected out of bounds by Crowder. Yeah, it is very ragged. A very ragged start. Now, I thought the Suns were going to slow it down and call a play, and I think they did, but they just didn't complete it. Oh my gosh, what kind of shooting you guys? Everybody's looks like everybody's really hyped and thinking too much right now. This should be the loosest part of the game, I think. Holiday has the ball, takes it out of bounds, gets to Middleton. He's being guarded by Devin Booker. He gets to the Hollywood, and he gets it over to Lopez, who scores point number 4 for the Bucks. Bucks up by 2. Crowder brings the ball down, gets to Devin Booker. Devin Booker drives, kicks it out to Chris Paul. He's being guarded by Holiday. Now Aiden has the ball, being guarded by Lopez. Aiden drives in the lane, is deflected by Lopez. Antetokounmpo spin move, loses, gets it back, misses the layup, but he's fouled on the play by Crowder. And now Antetokounmpo goes to the line. He's at home, so he won't have to worry about the crowd counting him down tonight. Blake Hendricks, what's going on? Man, Blake, you gotta be careful out there. Motorcycles. I thought about getting one when I was younger. I'm glad I didn't, because I would have tried to see how fast it went. Antetokounmpo hits the first. It touched every part of the rim. Both teams are slow, finding it hard to score here at the beginning. There's 8 minutes and 16 seconds left. Antetokounmpo shoots the second, and that goes through without touching any part of the rim. All net. Devin Booker brings the ball now. He's being guarded by PJ Tucker. I almost called him PJ Washington. He goes by him, doesn't want to pass it, shoots off the mark, rebounded, Bucks. Holiday has the ball. Middleton for 3, off the mark. Crowder with the rebound. Chris Paul looking at the court, gets to Crowder. Crowder might take a couple steps. Aiden has the ball, being guarded by Lopez. He goes to the basket. Lopez with the good closeout. Bridges got the ball and was thinking about driving, put it behind his backstop, gets it back to Chris Paul. 3 seconds left on the clock. Aiden has to shoot a long jumper. He's off. Middleton with the rebound. Antetokounmpo being guarded by Chris Paul at the 3-point line. Tries to put his patent spin on him. Now he backs him down. Chris Paul does the pull the seat from under him, old school move. That didn't work. Bridges with the ball, top kick, gets the Crowder, he's driving, gets it back to Bridges in the corner. Now they have to set up the play. Chris Paul with the ball. Wide open 3, Chris Paul is good. May have been a little shuffle of the feet. There's 6 minutes and 51 seconds left on the clock. This first time out, it's 6-5. Suns.
Emily used to let nothing come between her and her beloved NBA Finals.
Now, just because nobody's scoring, that does not mean that this is not going to be an exciting game. I think everybody will settle down here shortly, and the buckets will come.
She used to be on TV schedule. Now it's
Or maybe one team will settle down, and then the buckets will come for them. But regardless, it's going to be a seesaw game. We've seen that just about every game. So there's probably been one game that the winner actually you could say blew out the other team. But every other game, no matter how far, no matter how large the lead was, the other team was able to come back, close that lead down. Heck, the last game, I think the Suns were up by 14. And the Bucks came all the way back and just turned it on there at the end. Well, they did turn it on, but then the Suns came back and just made a couple mistakes there. So it's going to be a good game. Going to be a good game. We may be looking at the championship game right here. Maybe looking at the last NBA game this year, 2021. But like I said, good thing about it is after this, regardless, the draft's next Thursday. Draft's next Thursday. And after the draft, all the rookies get to go to there, and some of the guys are going to be playing in the G League, so we'll get to look at a little G League playing in G League basketball. So we'll get to look at G League basketball. And then, like Chuck said, after that, it's time for football. It's time for football. It's time for football, baby.
A once-daily pill can dramatically improve symptoms. Rinvoq helps pain, stiffness, swelling, and for some,
Oh, I got you.
RA fatigue. That's Rinvoq relief. With RA, the overactive immune system attacks your joints. Rinvoq.
All right, Blake. That's what I'm gonna call you. Thunder Blake. Hey, for some reason, Blake, I was thinking you were both riding on the motorcycle. I mean, that's what I had in my mind. You guys were both riding on the motorcycle. That's why I kept saying, be careful. That made me feel a little better.
Take on RA. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvoq relief.
Chuck, it's coming, Chuck. It's coming, brother. Shoot. My Panthers should have done better last year. So they should have done better last year. We had some games we should have won. I feel like this year we're gonna do great, man. I just can't wait. I got echo. Okay, let me work on that here in a minute. Let me check two places. What's up, Maddie? Holiday scores. We're back from the timeout. And the Bucks get two quick scores. Crowder shoots and he misses. Come on, Antetokounmpo. Shooting those threes. Bridges has the ball. He takes a short jumper. He scores. They're going to have a good game out of Bridges, too. Until Chris Paul and Booker start to score. Holiday brings the ball up. They set up a play. They give it to Middleton. He turns down the screen from Antetokounmpo, shoots over Booker and scores. Now they're settling down. Chris Paul brings the ball down. There's a lane. Oh, he gives a nice little easy dump to Aiden. I don't think Aiden was ready for it. He missed a little bunny shot. Middleton shoots another three. Good. Don't let Middleton get high early. Hey guys, I may have a little echo. I'm gonna have to work on that here in a minute. My next time out. Chris Paul drives his stop, gets the Aiden, and the turnaround jumper is off the mark. Antetokounmpo gets the ball back to Middleton because he feels that Middleton is a little bit hot. Oh, it was an offensive foul by Middleton. I think He swung his arm as he went around Booker. The score is 7-15. Let me check out this. All right, maybe my echo is a little bit better, or not there right now. So, I don't know, man. But you know, we talked about this like the whole season that Charlotte needed a big, and hopefully they'll see if they can get a big. I mean, a true big. But who are the true bigs that are in the draft though? Crowder scores. It's 11-15 with 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first quarter. See, I don't know if we're going to have to draft and then use that draft to try to get a trade to get a big man. Portis took a three, he missed it, and Crowder got the rebound, but he hit Connaughton in the face, and that's called an offensive foul. Ooh, they do a lot of swinging. Chuck, I think we'll at least lose one. Well, if we don't ratchet down on defense, if we don't start playing defense, the USA team may lose two. It was good for them to have these warm-up games because, like I said earlier, I don't think that they were. Chris Paul another bad pass. And he loses it. Oh! Middleton tried to do a no-look pass to Portis. Set up a basic basketball move. Portis gets a rebound off the Booker miss. Now Holiday brings the ball down the court. He denies the screen that was set by Portis and gets it back to Portis for three. Good. And there's another timeout on the floor by the Suns. 11-18, 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. I didn't know how I felt about Portis, but Portis, he's emotional, but it's usually directed in the right place. And that's only because I've seen him kill the Hornets before. Portis. They feeling it right now. What's up, club? Race. Thunder Blake. So Buga is trying to get into the motorcycle racing. You're training. Okay. Once again, stay safe, but you know how that turns out. Buga. Cuz, what's been going on? If you're still in here, what's been going on? I saw your last, I responded to your last, I don't know if your last video, but your, what was the video about? Your eating of your crab legs in bed. See, I was looking high class up in there, you know, with the little decorative plate, decorative eating setup. I was like, okay, hey, I'm Maddie. And on my post I wrote, it just seems like too much work. to eat crab legs. I don't like going to restaurants because I got to sit there and wait for them to cook the food and bring it out there. I like going to, and I haven't been to these places in a while because, even though I'd rather go to a place where food's already done, buffet style, just go get it. I haven't been lately because, once again, it's buffet style. Food's just out there. Anybody can do whatever. It just, to me, it just doesn't seem that safe right now. So, and it didn't seem that healthy. Doesn't seem that healthy if we weren't in a pandemic. But I don't know. It just gets to me when I have to sit there and wait for my food. So digging into those crabs, I mean those crab legs, to get to the meaty part, I'd be frustrated. But I guess that's part of it. That's part of why people like it.
Celebrating traveling to all 50 states. Rise and shine, celebrate this summer with ABC's Morning America's Rise and Shine Tour.
Yeah, Chuck, and but my cousin, this is my cousin right here, Aunt Maddie. And by the way, guys, go check out Aunt Maddie's YouTube channel. She's cool. You see what her last name is, right? Gary. All right, but anyway. Yeah, and my cousin, she talks about them being sort of high price. But I mean, I guess if they're good, man, willing to pay for it. Daniel, what's up? Man, like where? I have a fear of doing that sometimes, Daniel. Because the place I play at, Lopez for 3 misses. There's one hole that is right next to the road and a bunch of restaurants, and cars are always out there. Cameron Payne for the Suns hits a 3. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock. But now I feel more comfortable hitting out there. However, when I'm on that hole, I make sure there's no traffic coming. And it's probably why I don't play that hole that well, because I make sure, Portis was a nice 3 with Cameron Johnson in his face. So they get the 3 right back. But hey man, don't give up. Keep playing. Just don't swing when anybody's cars around. If there's a hole and there's cars, just say, hey, I'm not playing this hole. Onto the Kupo. All the way to the basket for a layup. These guys are definitely doing these this basic layup, right hand layup. People are using their left hand layup. People are using their right hand to do it. And it's a common thing in the NBA now. So a coach like me, onto Kupo, spin move, lay, onto the Kupo. Suns has the ball back. It's 14-25. Cameron shoots that elbow jumper. It goes in. Payne is keeping the Suns in it right now. There's 58 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, hey, Daniel, I'm telling you, nobody can master that game. Antetokounmpo battling inside, he draws the foul. Nobody can handle Antetokounmpo down low. He's either going to score or get fouled. If he misses a shot, that's good for your defense, but most of the time, offensively, it's going to be something good that's going to happen. Bang. He started beyond the free throw line and takes 2 steps, and he's at the front of the rim. Look, people go through periods of time, and they're good at golf. And some people even say great. But even the great ones have their time where they're off. Tiger Wood in our time was probably the greatest in our time. Now the guys before him, Jack, these guys were great in their time, but they still had off games, and then it got to a point where even though after they were great, they just could not get it back, which is where Tiger is right now. You would think that it wouldn't just be because of age, Aiden is not able to finish tonight. Lopez is making him change his shot. Because once you get older playing sport, to me it's like with golf, it's just like, okay, I can't hit it as hard. I should be able to still hit it straight. Antetokounmpo drives. He misses, but Big Lopez comes in and finishes with 12 seconds left on the clock. In the first quarter, 16-29, Milwaukee, Payne kicks it out to Cam. Cam Johnson can't hit that shot. Antetokounmpo gets a rebound. He says, let's just hold on to it right now. We're playing good. It's 16-29. Both teams start off slow. But the Bucks tend to come away with the better quarter. Hey, Daniel, I'm gonna put it up here. That's the virus. But if Jensen might still be on here, he can correct me. But I think when he right here, he was telling me it sounded like he's had it for a while, but he's getting over it. And that's what I asked him, and he said he responded here. Yeah, so that's what I think is happening, right? And Lev was just showing concern, saying he was praying for him. So I said a prayer too. Wish it was that simple. No, for the virus, but Jensen may still be on here. And again, he can come on and clear this up if I'm not saying it right. He tested positive, but I think he tested positive a while ago, maybe a week ago or something like that, and he's been getting over it. So I'm glad to hear that. We are in the midst of a timeout. And if you just tuned in or you can't see the game right now, the Bucks. The Bucks are up 29-16. Playing at home, they're playing pretty well. Both teams started off a little slow, and the Bucks, things started working offensively for the Bucks. The Suns, I think, are doing what they need to do, but that size is bothering them. They've got the ball inside to Aiden a couple of times, but Aiden hadn't been able to finish like he usually does. So I don't know if the Bucks did some studying on that. And it's like, look, we're not going to be able to stop Booker. Once Booker gets hot, he's hot. He's going to get his points. But we can battle with Aiden down there. Because they got Big Lopez down there playing defense on him. And he's making him change his shot. So and Chris Paul. You know, I guess they're like, if Chris Paul gets hot, we'll worry about it then. But let's stop one of their guys. All right, so we're back from this timeout. Let me get this scoreboard back up here for you guys. There we go. All right, there's been 2 shots missed, one by the Bucks, one by the Suns. Payne just missed a layup. Now the ball's back down on the Bucks end. Middleton shoots. Bounces on the rim, he misses. Cam Johnson gets the rebound. Hey, thanks everybody for being here. Yo, don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, my bad, lad. So he must still be going through it, man. Antetokounmpo shoots, he misses. 18-29. Devin Booker brings the ball down. He tries to go by Middleton, who's playing great defense. He knocks him out of bounds. I think that's a foul. But he was passing, so the ball's going to be out under the basket. Chris Paul comes back in the game. So a side out, Chris Paul gets the ball to Cameron Payne. He shoots a 3 and it's good. They say Payne has 10 points. 10 points off the bench. Oh, Antetokounmpo gets called for travel. Can we see that? I wasn't looking at it. Replay, please. There it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. He pulled a Russell Westbrook. Campaign has the ball. Oh. He gets to the left side, tries to dump it to Aiden, who's not ready for it. Turns the ball over to Drew Holiday. Brings the ball down, sets up a play. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Gets it back to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday, he shoots. He's off the mark. Crowder with the rebound. He brings it down the court. And gets it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul looking, not setting anything up. Tries to get to his elbow shot. Nice swings in Payne. And they get it down to Aiden. No! Antetokounmpo says, get that out of here, boy. That means he blocked it, ladies and gentlemen. Connaughton kicks it to Middleton. Middleton goes around Crowder. Connaughton shoots a long 3. Off the mark. Crowder with the rebound. He gets it to Chris Paul. We can do it to Chris Paul behind the back. Pass to Cameron Payne. Cameron Johnson. Let's go, Carolina. It's 24-29, ladies and gentlemen, just like that with 9 minutes on the clock. Hollywood gets all the way. That's Holiday all the way to the basket. Tries to reverse layup. That's no good. Crowder gets it back to Chris. Back to Crowder, who throws it up, but he's fouled on the play by Lopez. In the act of shooting, he'll go to the line. Yeah, it was looking like the Bucks were going to run away with it. They're kind of quiet there in Milwaukee. But that's a lot of people. I wonder if they're all masked up. We got a timeout on the floor.
Snake eyes, only beavers, rated PG-13. This will be a conglomeration of 12 people who come together as one and represent the country.
All right, for the Suns, Crowder has 2 points. Bridges has 2 points. Crowder, Bridges, and Aiden all have 2 points. Actually, Crowder, Bridges, Aiden, and Booker have 2 points. Chris Paul has 3. Cam Johnson has 3. And Cameron Payne has 10 points, keeping these Suns in it until the scorers start scoring. So they're going to have a little bit more out of, a lot more out of Chris Paul. He had 3 points. Booker, who's had 40 plus points the last 2 games, is going to have to. Wow, he's going to have to wake up. 2 points. And the second quarter is just about halfway over. For the Bucks, Tucker has not scored, but we all know he's a defensive player. Antetokounmpo has 10, Middleton has 7, Lopez 4, Holiday has 2, Portis has 6 points. And that's the tell of the tape for the scores. $24-29. Will either team get 50 points before halftime? I see your comment there, Lev. I appreciate you being here and being here for just Jensen. In fact, I appreciate all of you being here. Because we could be looking at the final game of the NBA season. Camilla. Did you like my stream? Thank you. $24-29. All right, YouTube. Let's go. Facebook always kicking my butt, kicking y'all's butt on my likes. Facebook, I got 9. YouTube, I got 5. Let's go. Yeah, man. It's a scary thing. All right, Crowder at the line, and Crowder hits the first. It's a 4-point game. And Crowder hits both. It is a 3-point game with 8 minutes and 47 seconds left. Holiday brings the ball down. He's being guarded by Cam Johnson, and they get it to Middleton. Middleton gets it back to Portis, and they almost hand off to Holiday. Back to Portis being guarded by Cam. He shoots over him, and Portis is feeling it tonight. 2-point basketball. Portis. Chris Paul brings the ball down the court. He calls the play. Being guarded by P.J. Tucker. Screen set by Crowder. They get it to Aiden at the top of the key. He doesn't want to take Antetokounmpo. Who's going to get the ball? He gets it to Crowder. Being guarded by Holiday. Bounce pass to Aiden. Short jumper. Short hook is too short. They get the ball to Holiday. Lead pass Antetokounmpo. He slows it down. Kicks the Portis for 3. He's off the mark. Crowder rebound. Gets it back to Chris Paul. Man, Chris Paul is going to have a game today. Offensively. He shoots. Elbow jumper. Off the mark. Chris Paul can't find the basket right now. Lead pass to Portis. Portis turns. He's fouled by Chris Paul. in the act of shooting, so he goes to the free throw line. The kid is in the building. What's up, Kid Leroy? Yeah, nobody out there has a mask on. I'll be maxed up to the max. What? What's up with that? Kid Leroy, you have any idea? Devin Booker drives. Come on, what is that? Left hand layup on the right side. I don't understand that, but whatever. It goes in. Devin Booker scores his 4th point. Antetokounmpo shoots this off the mark. Bridges snatches the rebound. Now Chris Paul brings the ball up. Antetokounmpo guarding him. Antetokounmpo, Chris Paul staring each other down. He says, come and set that screen, Aiden. Aiden sets it. He rolls. Chris Paul picks up his dribble. 3 seconds left. Bridges takes Connaughton, throws it up, and it's good. Scores 30-33. 6 minutes, 38 seconds left. Antetokounmpo with Aiden on him. Still holding the ball. Goes left, nothing there. Chris Paul with the steal. He gets it to Bridges. Bridges goes up. Portis fouls him. But he stops the easy layup. Yeah, it was a foul. Portis didn't deny he fouled him. He just want to make sure he didn't get that easy layup. Wow. And just like that, right after a stay, man, come on, internet, what are you doing? Right after the I'm losing my words here. Man, it just seems bad. Things go south that quick. Holiday shoots, he misses. Yeah, kid, I think he's gonna be all right. Even without JV. Man, that's messed up, man. That's like I've heard stuff like that before, man. But dang, yeah, that's beat up. But I think you'll be all right. Chris Paul to the basket once again. Not a left-hand layup. They laid up with his right. Why do these guys change the layup like that? Portis tries to get it down to Tucker, but it's deflected. This score is tied up, 33-33. Man, why not just do a regular layup? He came off the right foot. Left knee up, just laid it with the left hand. Well, regardless, they scored. Holiday has the ball. Switch. Oh my gosh, that had to be a shot. We got to look at that again. Tucker misses. Connaughton with the rebound, gets it back to Middleton. 10 seconds left to shoot. Compton drives, turns it over. And I think they called P.J. Tucker for the foul. He stops the was that on Connaughton? Regardless, that stopped the fast break. It's tied up, might as well be 0-0. Man. Right after all the success from Stay. That's the word I was trying to think of. Success. Chris Paul behind the back gets the 8. I think Middleton was called for the foul in the paint. 4 minutes, 51 seconds left in the half. 33-33. Will Aiden, are they in the bonus? Will Aiden go shoot too? Yes, he will. He hits the first.
Yeah, it's a good play by Chris Paul. Boy, that looks like...
Yeah, Aiden had him hooked. Aiden hits both. Antetokounmpo takes the ball out and gets the Holiday. Holiday at 3-point line. Man to man, the Suns are. Holiday backs him down like he's a big man, shoots over him, shoots an air ball. Outlet pass to Booker. Booker stops behind the 3-point basket or 3-point line. He misses the basket. Connaughton rebounds and gets it to Middleton. Middleton goes around Crowder, shoots a 3. He's off the mark. Antetokounmpo had the rebound. He gets it down, throws it up, and he's fouled on the play. Phoenix is actually up by 2 points. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left. Man, that's messed up, kid. But who knows? I know you don't care, but things can turn around. But I know you're gonna feel some type of way if he owes you for something, and and he's like feeling like he doesn't.
And this is important, Mike, right here, the free throw rebound. They gave up a couple, and the critical last one.
But I think you're gonna be all right, Kid Leroy. Just keep on doing what you're doing, man. Every time I look at the comments, everybody's like, you're gonna be a legend. Keep your head on straight and just keep doing what you're doing. You'll be all right. You got a unique sound. Chris Paul, step back, good. 37-34, 4 minutes on the clock. Middleton brings the ball down. Being guarded by Booker, but he gets into Lopez, who misses the layup. And then Lopez fouls Aiden over the back. And the Suns are in the penalty, so that means they get 2 free throws. Well, at least a 1-and-1. Yeah, he's gonna have to. We'll check it out here in a minute, see how many points he got. Aiden shoots. He hits the first. Hey, that's cool. I understand completely, kid. Holiday brings the ball down, gets Antetokounmpo. He turns down the handoff. He gets in the paint. Hook shot's good. Baby hook's good. Devin Booker gets the ball back to Chris Paul with 3 minutes on the clock. 39-36. Chris Paul gets to his spot, shoots it. He was distracted there a little bit. I don't know why. Lopez long three off the mark, rebound. Bridges gets it out to Chris Paul. Monty Williams calls a timeout, so that's a timeout for the Suns. Michael, what's going on? Suns in 7. Could be. Hey, like I said earlier, I invite that. I actually hope it happens. You know what I'm saying? I actually hope it happens. So it'll be like the last game. Whoever wins championship. But I know the Bucks want to win here tonight at home, so they can celebrate at home. But yeah, I welcome game 7. In fact, I think my niece Shannon, she should be on here shortly. I think that's what she said.
You can make all your Disney wishes come true. And now,
Suns in 7.
25% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels. Imagine the magic of staying here.
And I have another cousin, Dossie, who's hoping for game 7.
So much new, some say it can't fit in 1A. I say we're talking a new all-American club, deli-style oven roasted turkey, and
That's a new steak and cheese.
oh yeah, that's the one with the new seasoning.
And that was the new MVP Parmesan vinaigrette.
Right, which makes the next level food. Hold on, someone level? Wait, I'm out of time.
All right, Suns. One more time here at the score. Suns, Crowder has 4 points now. Bridges has 5, Ayton has 6. Paul has 7. Booker 4. Johnson has 3, and Payne still leading everybody with 10 points for the Suns. For the Bucks, Antetokounmpo 13, Middleton 7, Lopez 4, Holiday 2, Portis has 10 points.
If sweat is your body's natural way of cooling itself down, then condensation is...
Nobody's really lighting it up individually, but as a team, nobody really lighting it up. But
Is this one of your State Farm commercials?
Yeah, sure.
still a nice game if you ask me.
Wow, State Farm surprisingly great rates and suddenly turned into life-size cardboard cut. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Aerial coverage brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Monty Williams in his second year as a
Hey, kid. I feel you on this one. I definitely feel you on this one. I mean, shoot. I ain't talking behind JB's back. It just seems like he would pay for everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, get somebody that's not at his status, if you will. You know, the hookup. But, you know, I know how that feels. Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul called for an offensive foul. The score is 39-36.
So very special. And I don't believe like there's a better example of integrity, grace, and empathy than Monty Williams showed in his eulogy.
Holiday. Got into the lane. Might have been partially blocked there. Chris Paul gets the ball to Crowder. Booker drives. Oh, gets to the Chris Paul. Wide open three. He steps in and hits a 2-point basket. There's that man again. Onto the Kupo as the ball at the top of the key. He gets into the lane. Nowhere to go. Gets to the Holiday. Holiday goes off the screen, gets it back to Kupo. And he gets inside and scores. Chris Paul walks the ball up the court. Gets to that elbow, being guarded by Kupo. He leaves him, gets back to the same spot, and same results. He gets another two. Chris Paul stepping up, 43-38. Phoenix, minute, 55 seconds left in the half. Antetokounmpo. Spin move. Man, was that not a travel? He still shoots and he scores. So the two leaders of the team are going back and forth. 43-40, minute, 35 seconds left on the clock. Chris Paul with the ball being guarded by Antetokounmpo. He got hit in the midsection, stunned him for a bit. Oh, nice little alley-oop pass to DeAndre. Holiday with the ball gets a nice alley-oop to Lopez. Oh, they take it away though. They're saying the ball was above the cylinder. Yeah, it was in the cylinder. Man, they should let something like that go though, bro. They need to change the rule on that. So that point does not count. Oh, my bad, guys. Gotta let me know. Booker has the ball with 4 to shoot. He drives. Gets to the camera. He doesn't know how many seconds on the clock. Booker gets his shot blocked. But I think there's a shot clock violation. Here we go.
Scoring, defending, at times blocking the shot. This way, as a player, as a coach, you deserve to be tired.
Kid Leroy, I understand 100%. I understand 100%. You gotta do what you gotta do. Do what you have to do, man. Some people, I guess, you know, ain't worth having a circle. But like I said, you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna be all right. Antetokounmpo being guarded by Craig. He's now double teamed, but he gets it out to Middleton. Middleton shoots a three, misses. Booker rebounds, almost loses it. Chris Paul gets the ball with 27 seconds on the clock. Oh, stops at the free throw line, and bam! Chris Paul scores again. Milton has the ball beyond the three-point line. Looks like they're going to hold to the last shot. 7 minutes, 7 seconds on the clock. Three. Milton shoots, but he draws a foul. And they gave that one to Chris Paul. Milton goes to the free throw line.
You go buy him scrap, whatever the play is called. It's do you. Gets to his spot, elevates over the contest. He's got it going.
But there's still 3 seconds left on the clock. Suns are up 47-41. At the end of the first quarter, the Bucks had a pretty sizable lead. But the Suns have come all the way back and have taken the lead. But as I always say, you have to play the entire game. Chris Paul looking to throw a football pass. He gets it to Booker. He pulls up.
Trying to draw the foul. That was very close. The second quarter comes to an end.
But the foul actually came right after the bell, after the buzzer, because he faked. Antetokounmpo was probably going to leave that up.
Exactly right, Jeff.
He actually basically got away. Chris Paul had a pretty decent half. Gonna have to beat these guys.
Trailing by 13, they went up by as many as 7. Chris Paul determined
And Booker's gonna have to come alive also.
to force a game.
Either that or they're gonna have to hang their hat on Payne and say, yeah, Payne, let's go. You be the high scorer today.
The NBA Finals, presented by YouTube TV on ABC, is brought to you by Universal Pictures Home in theaters Friday.
All right, taking a look at the stats here.
Paper tickets. We're off to a horrible start, but we can overcome it. We're not going to point out our houses, landmarks, or major highways during takeoff.
Don't buy anything. I've had so many delicious snacks. They're
Field goal percentage. Right now, the Suns are at 42, and the Bucks have slipped to 34.9 from the field. 3-pointers. Nobody is really burning it up or heating up from the three-point line. The Suns are 4-12, and the Bucks are 12 of 17. Excuse me, not 12 of 17. That would be great. 3 of 17.
8 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed. Undeniably versatile. Unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for
Free throws.
real life.
cash is. That's gonna get loud.
Free throws. The Suns are 7 of 9. The Bucks tonight are 9 of 10
Cash back on purchases. That's real life betting.
for 90%. I hadn't seen that one. Rebounds. The Bucks are out rebounding the Suns by 5. Assists are almost even. Steals are almost even. Blocks are basically even. Turnovers. The Suns have 7 and the Bucks have 10. That may be one of the reasons why the Suns are in the lead right now. Fast break points, almost even. Points in the paint is exactly even, 20-20. Fouls, biggest lead. The Bucks have a 13-point lead, and the Suns have had a 7-point lead. So there's your statistics.
Getting to the mid-range shot against Giannis off a pick and roll, and another pick and roll against Lopez in a drop coverage, and then just beats.
All right, this has been a slightly back and forth game, if you ask me. For those who want to see a game 7, right now the half, the Suns are in a good position to take this to a game 7. Bring it back to Arizona, try to win the championship there. But do not count the Bucks out, because the Bucks had a little spurt there where, like we just said, it was a 13-point lead. They could do it again. 2 more quarters. Only that last quarter is the one that really matters. So this third quarter, they could get out to the lead, but the Suns going to come back. Or the Suns get out to the lead, and the Bucks going to come back. We just got to wait. Got to wait till that fourth quarter. 4 minutes left on the clock. 4 to 3 minutes left on the clock. Right? Is it going to be close? Is it going to be a blowout? We do know this could be the championship game right here. Next 2 games, this could be the championship game right here. The Bucks win, so they get celebrated at home. If the Suns win, we got one more game.
And if you're not a customer, we'll help cover the cost to switch. Just ask Wanda. She's been with us since now.
Let's see. Devin
Devin
Booker. I can
look at it again. I think Devin Booker probably has like 6 points.
Not
Not
really,
really, not really having a big game like he's been having here
the last
the
two
last 2
games
games yet.
And so
And so he's got to have
to
to really have an offensive explosion.
Drew
Drew
is
not shooting the ball great tonight either. Drew is really streaky. So he may turn it around.
And if he does, the Bucks will win
this game.
All right.
Middleton. We'll get to Middleton in a minute. But if Drew starts dropping shots, the Bucks will win this game tonight, and that'll be it.
Brook Lopez
is actually his offense has not been great tonight, but he has altered some of Aiden's shots
for the Suns.
They've got their big in there, and Aiden just not been able to get an easy layup. I don't think it's had one dunk tonight, and that's because they've got big on big. So Lopez in that respect is having a pretty decent game. Craig has only been in the game a couple of times, and right now he has not scored, but he's playing pretty good defense. Again, it is a let me misquote this. 48-minute game. So who knows? Craig may end up being a big part of this game. Connaughton has not heated up yet offensively.
Playing real spirited
defensive game, but if he were to get hot, along with Holiday, I'm telling you, it's a wrap. The Bucks will win this game tonight. He's taken a few shots, but hasn't hit one, I don't think. And if he did, he hit one. But I don't think he's hit any.
Everybody knows
PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is strictly defense.
That's what
he's out there for. He's not going to score, but he's going to guard any guy on the floor. I mean,
Chris Paul, Booker,
and if other than Chris Paul,
he's done a great job
when he's guarded.
Because Booker
hasn't
he's scored,
but he hasn't had a great offensive game yet. So PJ Tucker's doing a great job.
This young man, I think it was one sports analyst was saying that he needed to get more shots. He's taking some tonight. He's hit at least one. I think he may have. We'll look at it again. May have 6 points. But if he gets hot, the Suns are going to need him to get hot. Need him to get warmed up. And at least just hit the shot when Chris Paul, Devin Booker kicked the ball out to him. This guy right here, Cameron Payne, has kept the Suns in the game offensively. Chris Paul has picked it up here lately, but he kept him in the game early. Forbes not in the game. Mikal Bridges has done a decent job for the Suns right now. Those yellow shoes do it for me. It's the yellow shoes for me. Crowder. If Crowder were to get hot for the Suns, then it could be a different ball game. Right? He got hot in the first quarter of the last game, and he's really streaky. Again, he's another guy that's out there. If you ask me, for defense, get rebounds. Sometimes hit an open 3-point shot. So if he can get moving and get rolling, the Suns can protect that lead they got. Middleton is just a consistent basketball player. I am going to go ahead and say that this guy is a professional scorer. He's a professional scorer. He's like Bradley Beal. I consider Bradley Beal a professional scorer. DeRozan is a professional scorer. These guys got the whole package. They got a layup package. They got the short jumper. They got the three. They can create their own offense. Those guys are professional scorers, and I think Chris Middleton is a professional scorer. I don't know why I want to hold back on my boy Rozier, calling him a professional scorer, and he basically is. But I think I would say Bradley Beal, DeRozan, Middleton, and then Rozier as far as being professional scorers. DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Ayton has not got off today. I think he has 4 points. But Lopez is hindering and making him change his shot. Chris Paul came alive in the second quarter. Everybody's talking about him losing, making a couple mistakes there in the last two games. Well, in the first game that the Bucks won, and then they're saying he didn't do enough scoring, even though he had, I think, 20 points in the last game. Enough scoring even the last game. Chris Paul can't win for losing. No pun intended. But he did take over there in the second quarter. He's got to keep it up. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo doing the Antetokounmpo form, the Antetokounmpo style for the Bucks. Leading scorer, taking it to the basket. That's what he's got to do. I think he shot 1-3. I think that's what he puts in. He's got it in his mind. I'm gonna shoot 1-3, coach. I'm gonna shoot 1-3, guys, and after that, I'm gonna take the ball to the basket because nobody can stop him when he goes to the basket. And the final guy I'll talk about a little bit, and then we'll move back is Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis comes off the bench and brings energy to the Bucks. If they didn't have enough with this guy on the court, when Portis is on the court, he brings energy.
I'm going to tell you a secret since we're in the
and like I said, I didn't think about him. I thought he was like a loose cannon, but all his energy is focused in the right direction.
I never wear a bra when I drop the kids off at school.
Blue Deacon fans, the time has come. We're excited for the 21 season.
Luke, what's up? My bad, dude.
The entire Winston-Salem community back in the Deeks at Truist Field. Individual game tickets are now available for opening night. It's going to be a great night to be a Deek. Please get your tickets at godeeks.com/tickets.
Opening night tickets are now on sale. Purchase 4 tickets at a parking pass for $59.
Luke, I don't know whether I think it's just because it's your brother. And that's the reason you act out at him when he laughs. Because you did say it was like a sort of a comical song. But yeah, man, glad you showed up.
This is where technology and fresh thinking find infinite solutions. Can you see it?
I think it's cool. I think it's cool, Daniel. I think, like I said, I think he gets mad at his brother for laughing. He did say in the last stream that was sort of comedy. And I was kind of like scared he was going to get mad at me because he did say, Luke did say, "Are you laughing at me? Like, you laughing at me, coach?" And I was like, I thought you wanted people to laugh because that song was kind of funny, dude. Hey, my voice still going.
You said you wanted exotic and thriller.
I thought I turned it off. All right, let me see if I can do anything about it. Hey, you guys let me know if my voice is still echoing. And if it's crazy echoing. Let's see. Echo. Hang on. Okay, echo cancellation.
That's a hot ticket, an expensive ticket. Dave Chappelle here once again at the
Dave Chappelle, Chris Tucker in the house. All right. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Bob. Bob Morant. That's a nice name. I changed something, so maybe I clicked that echo cancellation, so maybe I'm good. All right. I know I'm gonna say this wrong, and I probably did this the last time. Is that Jay? I remember. I think it's Jay, not Ja. Jai. It's got to be Jay. Jay Wakeford. And if I said it wrong again, just get on me. Let me know. JAI. Hey, glad you showed up, man.
Oh man, Cocaine Kisses. Is it on your channel? Oh, was that Goldton? All right, just back from halftime. I'm gonna let everybody see that, Jay. I'll check that out. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Oh, Antetokounmpo too strong. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let me set this back up, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, not just guys. Yup. He said cocaine kisses. Hey Luke, Jay says it's on his channel right now, so yeah. Middleton gets the ball to Lopez, who drives and throws it off the glass. No good. Chris Paul lead pass to Booker, and he gets it to Bridges, who misses the dunk. Now Antetokounmpo has the ball. He's fouled by Chris Paul. Chris Paul's got to watch it. That's number 3 on him. He just over. He didn't handle the ball. Yeah, he missed the dunk. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Behind the back, shoots another 3. Good. Chris Paul throws the ball up to Aiden, and he finishes the dunk, the alley oop. Middleton's being double teamed. Now Aiden backs off. Lopez shoots a 3 off the mark. Bridges with the rebound, and the yellow shoes holds it up. Gets it to Aiden. Aiden gets it to Booker in the corner. He's being guarded by Holiday. Booker doesn't want to give it up. He's got to shoot it now. 1 second on the clock, and he scores. Devin Booker gets on the board again. Antetokounmpo back to the end. Tucker gets the rebound, but is out of bounds on Tucker. He's in disbelief. The score is 53-48. 9 minutes and 43 seconds left in the third. Chris Paul goes off the screen set by Aiden, He gets to Aiden, gets it back from Aiden, shoots again, and misses from that elbow. Holiday wanting to go to the basket, does. Left hand layup is good. Ball goes from Bridges to Chris Paul to Booker up the court. Booker shoots the ball at the free throw line. That goes in. They say all a shooter has to do is see the ball go through the net, and he remembers how to shoot. Devin Booker, 2 quick ones. Antetokounmpo spin move, and he tried to get the pass to the corner and threw it out of bounds. 55-50. Chris Paul, crossover, gets it to Booker. Booker stolen by Holiday. Holiday likes to steal that ball from Booker. Left hand layup is no good, but he's fouled on the play. And once again, Booker complains to the ref. You just got ripped, young man. That was all it is. That was good defense. That was great defense. Holiday at the free throw line. He hits the first. Uh-oh. Like I thought you said you were following him. You were just watching him. Chris Paul shoots from the free throw line. He misses. Scores 55-52 on Antetokounmpo. Getting in the lane, shooting over Ayton. He scores over Ayton. Crowder has the ball, bringing it down the court. Booker shoots. Booker misses. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. He's wide open. Fouled on the play. Doesn't go in, though. He gets points. He gets free throws. Hey, Blake, you got to keep talking about Asher. If you keep talking about him, he'll show up. That's what usually happens. Maybe he's all right. He's all right. Yeah, Blake, Asher doesn't show up until people call his name like 3 times, like the Candyman movie. And once you do that, he'll usually show up, stop by for a little bit. He must be busy. He usually stops by every now and then. And when he does show up, here's what usually happens. Somebody says, "Man, I wish Asher would show up," or "When was Asher in here last? Man, I like to meet him." And then when he shows up, nobody talks to him. Antetokounmpo, another free throw. Milwaukee Bucks go up by 1. 8 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock, and the crowd is into it. Chris Paul, that was close to a backcourt. Chris Paul skip pass all the way across the court. I don't know how good that was. Booker drives in, tries to get it down to Aiden. Pass wasn't great. Middleton comes out of there with the rebound. He gets it to Tucker. Tucker gets it back to Middleton. And they get that pass down to Antetokounmpo, who drives, tries to go through Crowder, gets his rebound and goes back up and scores. And they cannot handle that big giant man down in the paint. Get the ball down low to Antetokounmpo. Booga made it back. There's Asher. Blake, you was asking. There he is. We said it 3 times. You guys do know that there is a actual Candyman movie that is coming out, the new one. All right, there's a timeout on the court. 55-58. Game's living up to being a nice game like I thought it would. Both teams have both teams have a reason to play for this game and to play hard for this game. Yeah, Asher, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a decent movie. And it's been a while since they made the sequel to it. I let's see. I don't think there was a sequel to the very first Candyman, so yeah, this ought to be decent. I think they even got more special effects they could try to put into a movie like this um, since the first Candyman. What's going on, Asher? We hadn't seen you in here in a while. All right, so this third quarter is swiftly getting over with, going by. We have one more quarter left. What are you guys thinking? Who's gonna pull it out? It's been back and forth. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to. Let me. While we got a timeout, let me see if I can find it real quick.
T-Mobile is upgrading homes across America with fast, reliable, high-speed home internet. Stream, learn, or work, all at
Yeah, it's actually a pretty, uh, actually a pretty, I see, horrifying movie. You know, because it deals with spirits and things like that, and a lot of people believe in spirits. You know, so that I think that's what makes those movies kind of scary like that. Plus, you know, everybody after they watch the movie goes home and looks in the mirror and tries it on. You know, let me say Candyman 3 times and see what happens. Kevin Costner. Hold on, let me check on something. Kevin Costner's Go Suns. Edwin Costner's Go Bucks. Family squabble. Antetokounmpo scores. I don't know, Asher. It might be worth your while to take her. Maybe after you look at it with your friends. Lopez scores. 61-62, Milwaukee. Crowder, threes off the mark. Rebound Bucks. Chris Paul with his own rebound. What they call traveling. 61-64, Milwaukee. Lopez with the dunk. Milton almost throws the ball away. Holiday corrals it, being guarded by Bridges. He drives, shoots over Bridges. Off the mark, ball still being tipped around. Crowder comes out of there with the rebound, gets to Chris Paul, skip pass over the Bridges. Oh, Booker couldn't handle the layup. That would have been nice. Lopez, step. Lopez with the big man Euro step and throws it in. Ah! 4 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock in the third, 61-66, Milwaukee. Jay, I got you. Hang on just a second. Chris Paul shoots at the free throw line. He scores. 63-66. Now the Bucks crowd is all into it because they're scoring, but the Phoenix Suns are staying right there with them. Hey, Jay, I listened to that song and I like it. I like it. I didn't know what to expect because who was that? I think it was Blake. Blake said it was kind of dark. Uh, maybe a little dark. Maybe he's talking about the music, the rhythm, or the instruments are kind of dark. It's slow. I thought it was more like almost like a romantic song with the bass drop in it. I like it, man. Sounds good to me. So that the cocaine kisses got a is a meaning behind it. Well, you know what cocaine does to you, so you know if you get the right kiss, it could do that same, make you have that same feeling. I guess that's what it's all about. I like it. Hey, you guys go check out Cocaine Kisses by Jay Wakefield. I think it's pretty nice song. Zach, Zach, I got it on WXLV TV, ABC. That's got to be on like just your basic channel. Wish I could show it to you guys. Y'all know the deal. Lopez saves it from going out of bounds. They get it to Connaughton. Now Antetokounmpo with 4 to shoot. He gets it to a wide open Holiday who shoots it and good for the three. Ball in quickly to Devin Booker. Left hand layup. That's got to be goaltending. Come on, Did they give that to him? Because I think he got fouled. Isaiah, what's going on? Well, maybe I'm not listening to the lyrics like I'm supposed to. Asher and who's that? I keep getting his name. Asher and Blake, because Blake said it was dark. Asher said it gives you the chill, gives him the chills. So I gotta listen. I'm gonna go back and listen to it again, Jay. I thought it was cool. Uh, but I do have a tendency to listen to the beat of all music before I listen to all the lyrics. That was kind of close right there, but I think the ball was coming down. Lacey White, what's going on? Come on, Suns. Man, but I thought that was on. It's not ESPN, Zach. So I guess it has to be. I guess you have to be able to find it on a local channel. Frank Kaminsky's in the game, and Devin Booker is on the free throw line. Bucks in 6 is what they're screaming. Devin Booker on the line. Devin Booker brings the Suns to within 2 with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third. Holiday sprints across the half court mark and calls a timeout. Anybody's ball game. Anybody's ball game. Crowder has 11 points for the Suns. They're going to need it. Oh, before I call this, before I go over these scores, there's another movie that I'm going to check out, and maybe you guys might be interested in. It's called. Oh my gosh, what was I just? I saw the commercial. Old. I think that's going to be kind of cool too. Cause I don't go watch a lot of movies, but I would like to see Candyman and I would like to see Old. All right, PJ Tucker. Crowder has 11 points. Bridges has 7. Aiton has 10. Chris Paul has 17 to lead the Suns, and Booker has 11. Uh, Off the bench, Johnson has 3 and Payne with 10. He scored those in the first quarter, I think it was. Uh, Antetokounmpo has 33 points in the with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in the third quarter. This guy might score close to 50 points tonight. Middleton has 9 points. Middleton hasn't heated up yet, but we all know that he could do it at any time. Lopez has 10 points. Holiday has 9 points. Portis has 10 points. Uh, I'm telling you guys, if Middleton and Holiday both get 20 points apiece tonight, that's it. That's it. We have a new NBA champion. I'm not going to guarantee it like Charles Barkley does, but I think if both of them have at least 20 points, that's it. Hey, Zach, I'm not the kind of guy that changes his mind a whole lot. I have changed my mind on. I said I thought that the Suns had more offensive potency than the Bucks, and for the last 2 or 3 games, the Bucks have like changed my mind. But I said I'm calling Suns in 7, and I may be wrong, but I started out. I said that to begin with before the series started, and well, I didn't say them, and I thought the Suns would. I thought the series would be over by now. All right, but I'm still going with the Suns. Antetokounmpo and the boys. I think they're going to prove me. They look like they're going to prove me wrong here, but it's not over yet. Lacey White, hey, and Lacey. That's another reason why I Middleton scores. Oh my gosh, uh, that's a one of the reasons why I would like to see the Suns win because I want to see Chris Paul get one. 36 years old, he's never been this far. One of the best leaders in the NBA, point guards. That is, if you ask me, throughout his history, he'll definitely be a Hall of Famer. But I would like to see him get it because to me, it looks like, and I could be wrong about this, but if they don't get it this year, I just can't see them getting all the way back to this point next year. I don't know. They could retool and add another guy. They don't need to retool, but if they could add another guy offensively or defensively, Cam Johnson misses a layup. They could, but I just can't see it. And Chris Paul's 36. Not saying he can't do it at 37, but every year it's taking a toll on his body. Antetokounmpo is fouled by Crowder. He's too big. And you're right, Zach. Anybody could win this game. And before the series started, I said anybody could win the series, and they've proven it. They've proven it with the Suns jumping out like they did. I was like, I don't know, Bucks. I knew they was gonna win one, but to win two, you know, I wouldn't. I wouldn't wait. I wasn't looking for that, right? And then to win three in a row, they won. They actually won three in a row, and they won three in a row with Antetokounmpo doing what he's doing right now, taking the ball to the basket. Antetokounmpo stands out there and shoots threes. The Suns definitely got a chance, especially if they can score. But yeah, and that's why I like this series. Are these two teams playing for the championship? Because it's going to be a tough game every night out. Payne gets to the basket, but he misses. Antetokounmpo kicks the ball to Middleton. Connaughton, tries to get it to Antetokounmpo, but it's deflected. Devin Booker all the way to the basket, 73-77 with a minute 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, they going at it now, bro. I don't know. They got some chances. The Warriors, that is, to get some people because what they got like two draft picks. I mean, like in that oh, still lead pass, but he overthrows it. Wide open layup. What did the Warriors get? Like they got 2 picks. Like pick number, I don't know. I don't want to say, but I know they got because of some deals they made. They're getting more than one in the first round, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Dang, bro, like yeah, they they got a big man last year, second pick. I don't know. They may draft and then look to do some trading. But you know, with the other Splash brother coming back, and you know they're not going to get rid of Steph is there and um what's his name that's playing in the playing for the U.S. team now. Oh, long three by Booker, but he was fouled on the play. Can't think of his name right now. Oh my gosh, I can't think of anybody's name right now. But if you ask me, they still got a solid team now. But with the guys coming back and their two short and their 2 picks they got, I mean they could do a lot with that. They could get 2 rookies, but then they could get these rookies and decide we're gonna trade. I don't know. I don't know. Ben Simmons to the Warriors. I heard it was a better chance of him going to the Lakers, but it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I don't think he's going nowhere. I think he's going to be with the 76ers next year. Booker drives. He's been fouled all the way by Portis. They finally call it 75-77 with 5.3 seconds left on the clock. They're still looking at the clock. And the crowd doesn't like it. And I don't like it either. Devin Booker. That was great defense right there. 7 and 14th, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that, Lacey. That would have helped them big time. Zurich getting hurt. And when he got hurt, it looked like I thought it was like one of those little crazy ankle turns, and end up with him tearing his ACL. You're right. That would have that he could have helped them out big time because he was another guy that came out off the bench for the Suns, looking for nothing but straight offense. You're right about that. I forgot all about him. Yeah, Lacey. See, I like talking to guys like you. You know your stuff. I get I get tongue tied trying to do 2 things and forget guys' name. Draymond Green, yeah. They still got the basics, man. That is a they have bank shot. They have a uh championship DNA. You know, what is it? Just 3 years out from a championship. This will be coming up 3 years out from it. So they still feeling it, man. They they still walk around like we are champions. You know, like it's been a fluke that the last 2 years because of our injuries we weren't there. So next year coming up with all their guys coming back, you know, they've got the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then their big rookie won't be a rookie anymore. Uh, Brother-in-law coming off the bench. I listen. They're definitely gonna be a problem in the West. Strength in numbers. Curry, Clay, Draymond, Wiseman, and Wiggins. Yep. That's a good squad right there, man. Killer outside shooting. Draymond Green, is the glue to hold everything together and playing defense. And you gotta have that. You gotta have that dog, and that's who he is. And then some role players. James Wiseman. He could have been a Charlotte Hornet. Because I guarantee you that's who we would have picked if if the Warriors had got uh, LaMelo. I thought it was a chance that they were going to get him too, but they probably looked at it and said, and we're thinking like, where are we going to put him? Exactly where is he going to play? Is he going to be the point guard? I think they thought about that a couple of days. And it was like, no, we got to get this big. We got to get this big guy. That I think either way would have helped Charlotte. I'm glad we ended up with third pick and got LaMelo, but if we got Wiseman, I think we would have improved the team that way too. I found a way. Let's see. Good news, I found a way to put myself in Fortnite. So, and right now, that's wild, Booga. So since you're in there, I got you. Since you're in there now, but I would probably do the same thing. Strength in numbers, Clay, man, people trade 7. Yeah, I think that would be a good move for the Warriors too. Yeah, I mean, I think I do think that's exactly what they'll probably do. Um, I'm a Charlotte Hornet. I can't wait to see what we do. We don't do anything until the off season, and so I think we got the 13th pick. So we'll see what happens. We need a big man. Frank, we had Frank Kaminsky, but Frank didn't work out. Porter shoots a 2-pointer and it goes in. Fourth quarter action, 11 minutes just started. Booker gets it down to Frank. Big Frank under the basket. And you guys got to excuse me if I sound like I'm giving Frank giving Frank the some burn. He used to be a Hornet. 79-79. Chris Paul sets the screen, or a screen is set by Frank. He hands it off to Booker. Gets the ball back, looking to get it to someone. Frank decides he wants to drive. Gets it to paint. I mean, Cameron shoots it. He misses. Excuse me, that's Cam Johnson. All they brings about out. He pulls a quick three and it's in. Drew Holiday, 79-82. 10 minutes and 19 seconds left. Chris Paul gets to his spot, pushes it in, and he's fouled. Shooting, scored a point, scored a 2-point basket, and Chris Paul goes to the free throw line. Had a shot in the point by Drew, hitting the three, And then Chris Paul comes down and does what Chris Paul does. Holiday shoots an air ball this time. Bobby Porter scores again. Frank Nowitzki gets to the Bridges. He misses. Porter's out in the open again. Euro step. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Still Milwaukee ball. And Chris Paul gets into a little bit of skirmish, him and Portis, but Portis, see, I like Portis. He's emotional and aggressive, but it's directed to the right place. Okay, Portis, what are you doing, Portis? Yeah, Daniel, I would definitely wear him too. Dang, man. How do you feel about that, Zach? These guys, these top players going to the top teams, making these like super teams, like Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, the Beard, all these guys on the same team, like and Kawhi is skipped around. I mean, I can understand you don't want to go to a team that is not at least going to be in the playoff or not a playoff team. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know how I like these super teams. I didn't like LeBron when he started the whole thing. But I understand these guys want to get a ring, you know. Uh, and people like LeBron want to be known as the best ever. To me, it, LeBron, you're the best ever if you come to the Hornets and then you lead us to an NBA championship. Look, if he led us to an Eastern Conference championship, Eastern Conference finals, and didn't win it, then I give it up and say he's the best. Because I'm an old school guy, and you guys, you know who I'm about to say, uh, is the greatest of all time, the GOAT, Michael Jordan. Even though he did all his with the Bulls, he did bring the Bulls from like obscurity, like the Bulls weren't even on the face of NBA map, and he brought them along with Scottie Pippen, who uh, is losing his mind. And I don't know, maybe he's not losing his mind. Maybe he's telling everything that Scottie's saying now is the truth about what happened back then. I don't know. I just think some guys have a little bit of jealousy and they just start talking and saying what they feel went on. But regardless, to me, he's the greatest. LeBron went to Miami when they had Dwayne Wade, you know what I'm saying, and ended up and then Chris Bosh with that super three, what they call them, the big threes, and won a championship. Okay, yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Then he goes back to Cleveland. Now that was okay. That was great. That was great. He did have Kyrie Irving, but that was great. You know, I still don't want to give him the greatest. And then he goes to the Lakers when they're sort of struggling and brings one to them. So it's close, but it's wishful thinking that he would come to Charlotte and do something like that. But I'm just, I said all that to say, what do you think about these big three guys? These guys are going to teams that are already good, and of course we expect them to win. Like we have people saying that if the Nets didn't win this year, it was a bust, But then when Kyrie got hurt, and then James Harden was sort of hurt anyway, that sort of like gave them a pass. Hey, I love Biombo. I'm getting behind this. I love Biombo, but I mean Bismack, but he's not a scoring big man. He hustles. He plays great defense. He's not a scoring big man. He just don't have it in him. Because you can't tell me that he has been in the NBA this long and uh, hadn't worked on offense 1-on-1, backing the man now. He just don't have it. But I love him to death. This is his second stint in Charlotte. Booker has the ball with 7 seconds on the clock. He goes by Portis, flips it up, but Antetokounmpo says, "No, sir." Crowder shoots a long three. It's off the mark. Holiday brings the ball down the court. Cross court pass to Middleton. Middleton off the backboard. And Giannis finishes 86-82. Milwaukee, 8 minutes, 37 seconds left. Hall taking over, 84-86. Yeah, I feel that, Zach, 100%. I think the Warriors will be all right. I kept saying it was somebody else I was talking to uh, that used to stop through my streams, and I kept telling them I thought the Warriors would end up being all right this year. Antetokounmpo shooting good free throws tonight. 8 minutes left on the clock. 84-87 Milwaukee. Hey Lacey, I don't think Bridges is done yet. He could end up having a pivotal play in this game. I think he's gonna have to. Are you talking about my Bridges from Charlotte? Crowder. Oh, slow down, Portis. Slow down. Don't get the tech. They gave it to him anyway. I knew he got too animated. I knew they was gonna give it to him. That was great defense, man. The ball don't lie. Chris Paul misses the free throw. Man, that's great defense. I knew they was gonna get him for that. Hey, yeah, man. Like it was who was in here the last stream telling me that they were in that area where the wildfires were, and actually their house or whatever they were in caught on fire and they had to get out of there. There's some action going on now, sports fans. Antetokounmpo gets a foul call. Yeah, Disrupticons. I'm gonna get by and watch you one of these days, Booga. Antetokounmpo keep shooting free throws. I think we just jinxed him. You'll probably miss this one. Yeah, Booga. I think I'm gonna pray for all those guys. Antetokounmpo hits another one. And Antetokounmpo has 43 points. All right, Chris Paul has Antetokounmpo on him. Doesn't look like he wants to get rid of the ball. Step back 3-pointer. Actually, 2-pointer, and he gets fouled. Antetokounmpo fouls him, sends him to the free throw line. Chris Paul's had to take over this game because Booker is not being able to find his offense tonight. 7 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Yeah, he got fouled on the arm. Chris Paul hits the first. Guys, if you're still in here watching and you haven't clicked that like button, please click that like button for me. I appreciate it. Click that like button. I appreciate it. Chris Paul. Chris Paul scores both points. Holiday throws it up. Antetokounmpo is fouled by Chris Paul. That's 4 on Chris Paul with 7 minutes and 9 seconds left. Monty might take him. I don't know. Chris Paul's smart. Oh, that was. I mean, I guess he did touch him. Wasn't a hard foul. Holiday gets it back out to Portis. Portis thought about the three, then he decides he wants to go to the basket. And he does, and he hits the layup. Portis with 16 points. Bobby P. Chris Paul gets the ball back out to Devin Booker, directing traffic. Booker gets to the free throw line, shoots over Middleton, and it goes in. Holiday brings the ball down, being guarded by Bridges. Comes off, skip pass over to Connaughton. Middleton with the ball, gets it down to Giannis. Giannis over 2 defenders, puts it through. Chris Paul loses the ball again. Chris Paul, he's done that a couple of times. Portis gets the ball to Middleton. Middleton says, let's slow this down with 5 minutes and 58 seconds left. Middleton with Crowder on him. Spin move, shoots over him, off the mark. Chris Paul with the rebound, gets it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker stops at the 3-point line. Screen set. And he's called for the offensive foul. Devin Booker is. 5 minutes, 38 seconds left on the clock, 88-94. Connaughton. Let me give you some love, Connaughton. Antetokounmpo got the ball, has the ball on the block, turnaround jumper off the mark, rebound. Connaughton shoots a three. Devin Booker comes out of there with the rebound. Wanted to go to the basket. He's being closed out on by Middleton. Ball's not moving. Aiden sets the screen. Devin Booker picks up his dribble. Crowder drives, flips it up, and it goes in. 90-94, 4-point game with 4 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock. Still anybody's game, but there's a timeout. You know what? Somebody else told me I need to get on Twitch. You know what? Tomorrow, when I have some time, I'm gonna go check out Twitch, see what's up with Twitch. Dang, why so early, Booga? 7 a.m. to 9? We got a timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Shannon Ward, if you're in the house, let me know. How you feeling about this game? What do you think, Dossie? If you're still in here. Hey, that just remind me, Zach, because I said if Middleton and Holiday get 20 plus, it's over. And if Connaughton scores, and Connaughton hadn't been scoring, so I don't think he's going to start ripping up the nets right here at the end of the game with 4 minutes, well, basically 5 minutes left. But let's see how many points Holiday and Middleton have. Antetokounmpo has 45 points. With 4 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock, he could, like I said, he could hit 50. Middleton only has 11. Wow. Seems like he has more than that. Holiday has 12. But Bobby Portis is picking up the slack with 16 points. It's a possibility that the Bucks could win and Middleton and Holiday not get 20 points. But like I said, if they do get 20 points, it's over. It's in the bag. Doesn't look like they will, but you know, Middleton could go off at any moment. Holiday, I think Holiday ends up with like 15. I give him 15. I give him 15 points, 16 points, and but I can't call Middleton because he could go off at any moment. The Candyman commercial is on. It looks like it's gonna be a good one. Suns, Crowder has 13, Bridges 7, Aiton has 10 points, Paul has 24, Devin Booker 17 points. He hasn't been able to score like he usually does. He's not gonna get 40 tonight. Kaminsky has 7. Payne had 10 points in the first quarter and hasn't scored since. And Johnson only has 3. All right, we're back. Hang on, Dossie. It's almost over. One way or another. Middleton. Max and Harvey hadn't been in a while. Long time, actually. Andrew either, but actually Andrew Andrew usually is Andrew. Yeah, Andrew usually is with his band, and he may pop on here and say something about it. But usually, he always tells me that even if he's not in the stream, he has me playing, right? Because he may be with the band, but he has me playing. So you know, big shout out to Andrew. Yeah, we got everybody say a prayer for Jensen. I think he's and he's rightfully so, but I think he's scared too. All right, Holiday takes a shot. Holiday's off the mark. Bridges with the rebound. Chris Paul bringing it down. It's 90-96 with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock. Chris Paul gets it down to Aiden. What are you doing, Aiden? Oh my gosh! I thought it was a step, a drop step dunk right there. Yeah, he turned away from the rim. Onto the Kupo, goes to the basket. Another layup. There's Andrew. Yep, Andrew's always here. Devin Booker takes a three. He misses the three. Chris Paul turns down the three, gets it to Booker. Booker looks away to Aiden. Aiden goes to the basket. He's fouled on the play, but they did not call it. Milwaukee calls a timeout. I thought he was going to get a foul call on that one. It's 92-98. Oh, okay. He didn't touch him. I like Bobby Portis. He's smart. Definitely, Zach. Look, even if they have the even if he would even if the Suns were to win this game and end up ultimately winning the championship, could you give it to anybody else? I couldn't see it. I mean, maybe Devin, but Devin would have to have a great game the last game. But I would think even if the Suns won it, you still have to give it to Antetokounmpo. And of course, if you talk to him about it, he'd be like, "Yo, I don't care nothing about this. Thank you for getting this, but I'd rather have the championship." Man, dang Andrew, I don't even know what to say about that, bro. Definitely you and your family in my prayers. That's real bad. Dang. Yeah, hey Andrew, all I can say, man, is I'm praying for you and your family. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in this game. Uh, I've seen funnier things happen, Bob. Heck yeah, he should go to jail. Dang, and that's beat up, man. It's terrible. Antetokounmpo just scores 49 points, is 92 to 100. Milwaukee, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Chris Paul gets the ball down to Devin Booker. If you ask me, had a layup after the fake, but turned it down. Crowder shoots a three. He's off the mark. Holiday brings the rebound down. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock. 8-point lead. Milton comes across center court. Antetokounmpo. Oh, he had to step back. Kicked it to Portis. Wide open three. Portis misses. Devin Booker goes at Middleton. He hits a layup. 94 to 100. Minute 44 seconds left on the clock. Devin Booker's getting ready to get a foul called on him. Oh, Middleton throws the ball away. Chris Paul lets the ball roll for a little bit. He only got. Oh wow, that's kind of smart there. You only got 8 seconds after you touch the ball, so he could have stayed there as long as he wanted to. Booker, pass the ball, bruh. Crowder drives. Crowder misses the layup, but finishes. I was gonna say it was finished by Bridges, but the foul was called on Portis. Portis got to be close to having 5 fouls. Crowder goes by him pretty good. Portis fouls him. Yep, gets him on the arm. I see you, Zach. Bucks and 6. Crowder hits the free throw. 5-point lead with a minute 14 seconds left on the clock. Hey guys, everybody, say a prayer for Andrew's family, man, going through something big time. It's a 4-point game with a minute and 14 seconds left on the clock. Everybody who knows anything about basketball knows this is an eternity. But the Suns are gonna have to lock. They got to play some defense right here. Can't make mistakes. Bridges, Gardner Holiday, ball's handed off to Milton. Oh, he shoots and it goes in. Middleton and Antetokounmpo says we're not going to lose this game tonight. 56.9 seconds left on the clock. Middleton, big shot, fading to his right. Set play. Middleton better cash in on this, man. This stardom. Middleton has come out in this in this these playoffs to show that he is a all star. You don't have to be flashy to be an all star. You just go out there and do your job and score the basketball, play decent defense. You know, score at big times in the game. You are all star. He's proven that. Uh, Another person that I watched and I knew he was good, but he showed the whole world that he was good, and that was Trey. Trey Young. Like that dude is a complete all star. Complete all star. Bringing Andy Mack back, man. See what happens here. Somebody move. Chris Paul with the ball gets to Devin Booker off the screen. Misses. Devin is just not hitting his shot tonight. Are they going to foul? Regardless, they do foul. Yeah, he reached. Don't reach. Just cut him off. Middleton shoots. Scores. 44 seconds left on the clock, sports fans. We may be looking at the last game in the NBA season. The last 44.7 seconds in the NBA season. Crowder gets the ball in to Chris Paul. Chris Paul shoots a three. He misses. Rebound. Antetokounmpo gets the ball to Holiday. They get it across the half court, but he travels. It's not called. 25.5 seconds left on the clock, and the Bucks call timeout, and they can feel it. 96-104. And the crowd in Milwaukee, inside and outside, are going crazy. Oh, Andy Mack. I, I slightly remember that. Are they going to bring you back, Asher? It wouldn't be the same if they didn't, huh? Yeah, I think you're right, Zach. I think this is it. I listen, guy. I'm telling you, there's no way I would have called, and I didn't call the Bucks winning 4 games in a row. I just could not see that, and especially after the Suns won the first two. Suns won the first two. I was like, yo, the Bucks are going to win the next one, or they'll win at least one game, but they just don't. They can't match up with the Suns, and they proved me wrong. And look, I don't know how much they listen to Charles and Kenny, but Charles and Kenny would go off or went off those first two games. Even the game before, the series before, when the Bucks were in it, and and Giannis was shooting those threes, and they would go off. They would rip them to pieces after every game. Look at Giannis after every game. And I was like, bruh, they're right. Stop shooting the threes and go to the basket. Nobody in the NBA can stop this dude at this point. So I don't know if they listen to him, if their coaches listen to him, but as long as since Antetokounmpo has been going to the basket, they've been winning. You're right, Asher. Yeah, I think so, Dossie. Yeah, with 17, 15 seconds left on the clock, and they got to shoot threes. I mean, they don't have to shoot threes, but yeah, that's the guy they need to foul. Exactly, Zach. And I'll be the first to say I did not think the Bucks. I just didn't think the Bucks would be able to do it. I sold. I knew Middleton was a good player, but I sold him short. And I was like, no NBA team should let one guy beat him. And so the only thing I could think of was Antetokounmpo. But then if he plays like this, if he goes to the basket, you can't stop him. As long as he as long as he goes to the basket, shoots these short shots and stuff like that, it's kind of hard to beat to stop him. So and then when you got a second guy like Middleton that can score and make his own basket, make his own shots, plus plus a Holiday. When a Holiday has a good game, a decent game, it's hard to beat these guys. I hate it for Chris Paul. I wanted to see Chris Paul get one. I am happy for Giannis the way they went out early last year. Nets and Warriors. Nets and the Warriors. Hey, that sounds good, Zach. Booker. Booker just not been on tonight. Not been on tonight. And it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bucks are NBA champions. Not good at all, Asher. Hey, see, Dossie. Thanks for stopping to the stream. See, that's right there with Chris Paul walking off. That's the thing I knew I would hate, but I know he's upset and mad, man. But yeah. Um, what was the question? Oh, Asher, let me show you something here. See if I can find it. Asher, this is what's going on with Kid Leroy and Bieber and Kid Leroy might jump on here, but he sent this and then he sent this. Juan Tetacupo, you got it, big man. If you guys have never won a championship in anything, it's I'm telling you, man, it's a different feeling to be at the end of the road after you go through all the practice and everything, and then this is it, and you got the championship. It's a different feeling. Some people never know how that feels. You know what I'm saying? These guys go through like 83 games and plus the playoffs all summer, right? Antetokounmpo gets hurt and he has to come back. Yeah, it's crazy, but kid said he's cool. he doesn't even care anymore. But that's kind of messed up. Hey, Antetokounmpo might cry. He crying right now. Man, Kevin, if they rig this game, these guys they should win an Academy Award. That's like straight. That's the best act that I've ever seen. No way, these guys are scrapping too much. Yeah, it's like, man, I look. I know those guys are hurt. I feel bad for all of them, but especially Chris Paul because he's a North Carolina native. Played in the ACC, NC stand up, but it wouldn't to be. And that's not even the worst thing, man. Like, watch all these commentators on Sports Center and what's this idiot's name? Anyway, watch all these guys talk junk about Chris Paul. Yeah, I hate it for Chris, but Antetokounmpo, he deserves it. Brooke Lopez. Let me do it like this. All right, so for the Bucks, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with 50 points. Adam Silver getting ready to give the trophy. Antetokounmpo 50 points. Here's another guy that had a big part in winning this game tonight. Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis uh, had 16 points. Chris Middleton, big part in this game. Chris Middleton had 17 points. This guy right here, PJ Tucker, didn't score a point tonight, but played defense on everybody. Uh, 4 defensive rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist. Connaughton, Connaughton didn't score a bucket tonight, but played great defense. Uh, he had 8 rebounds. So once again, you don't have to score to be a champion. You got to play defense, though. Mike Budenholzer. Coach Mike Budenholzer, he don't even look like a coach. Hey Jensen, hey man, hey, we got prayers for you, man. Hang in there, dude. And thanks for stopping by and hanging out, man. We got you. I'm hanging out a little bit, just looking at the the championship. Them giving out the championship trophies, the induction, not the inductions. Coach Groove. Yeah, PJ Washington's son looked just like him. Man, I'm telling you, Mike Grunhold, he don't look like a coach. He like somebody's dad. Devin Booker was the man for the Suns. Yeah, he did a heck of a job. He's a he's a he's a much better offensive player than he is a defensive player. But I mean, yeah, he did an outstanding job. Without Booker, they definitely wouldn't have got this far. Booker is the scoring. Booker is the scorer for the Suns. He's a scorer. Um, Booker's the scorer. Chris Paul was the floor general. But yeah, he did great. He showed me something. He's definitely an all star. I think he should focus. I think he should cut down on his complaining to the refs. I just don't like guys to complain to the ref about every single thing because I think that takes away from your game. Don't complain. Just let the ref call the game. Every play, every every call that gets called on him. He complains about it. He is about as bad as LeBron James. Stern's getting ready to give out the MVP award of the finals. You know who it is. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Man, that's gotta feel good. You get the finals MVP trophy, and he should look at him. He should get it. And you get the championship too. Because that's what he said. Was it 3 years ago? That's what he was working to get. So I'm gonna have to turn this up. I might get a copyright claim on it. Maybe not.
It's a lot. I want to thank Milwaukee for believing in me. Thank my teammates, man. They played hard every freaking game. I trusted this team. I wanted to do it here in the city. I wanted to do it with these guys. So I'm happy. I'm happy I'm able to get it done.
Giannis.
alone win a championship together in those 8 years.
Dang, he been there 8 years? Zach, you ain't crying yet, are you?
I'm happy, man. This guy doesn't really know how much he pushed me. He pushed me every day to be great. He pushes me every day to be great. And I'm happy that I can step on the floor with this guy and play every single day with these guys and the rest of the guys. But Steve, especially, we've been together for 8 years, and I'm happy that I was able to do it with him. I'm happy that I was able to do it with this team in Milwaukee.
Well, hey, Ayanda's been there forever, man. 8 years? I didn't know. He just came on like a few years ago, I would think. You know, being this good. 8 years, and Middleton been there 8 years.
Two of your brothers are NBA champions.
That's a big dude too, man.
He was making jokes last year and Cousins won his championship with the Lakers. And obviously, in the dinner table was awkward a little bit because he had the ring before me. But now me and Vanessa have the ring too, so we.
Dang, all them boys, all the brothers got NBA championship rings. They won't get it till next year at the beginning of the season, but let's see what Chris says. Chris was the man, man. I'm telling you. Chris Middleton, the silent killer.
Each time in the game, they tell me, go get the ball. Shoot it, pass it, wherever you do, just play with confidence, be aggressive. That gives me all the confidence in the world my teammates have.
And he was picked in the second round. Second round, spent some time in the D League. Now he's an NBA champion. Played with the Mad Ants. Drew. Drew will be the most well-spoken of all of them.
On the door.
Hey, we got you, Jensen.
You arrive, and all of a sudden they burst through.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. This is
got you, man. Definitely.
This is only God. Like I said before, as a kid, you only dream of this moment. So to be able to actually do it and see the confetti and do it with my brothers, man, there's nothing like it.
What made you?
He hurts me, they told me what the deal was from the beginning. I've seen all the work that they put in, how close they've gotten, and they believed in me, honestly. And coming here was obviously the greatest thing in my career. So I appreciate you, man.
Bobby. Look at Bobby. Big Portis.
Man, it was a team effort, honestly. Giannis said before every game, you got to be a star in your role, and that's what I was doing. But I had a keys to the city like Bobby, man. I've been even better.
Yeah, Bobby. He's a big kid.
You said earlier in these playoffs that you felt embraced by the city of Milwaukee because you thought their work ethic mirrored yours? What did it mean to you to be embraced in this moment with them as a champion? It means the world. For 10 months straight, I was at home just working out. Real depressed, just real down with myself, about not being invited to the bubble with my team. Having a team just to go home and work out. My mom, I found peace again. I found peace in my life. And coming here, man, was a big thing.
Of course. I'll record this.
2021 NBA champions, your Milwaukee Bucks.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me this season. Some of you guys are like dedicated and coming to the channel. Sometimes when I only had like 3 people to show up, you 3 guys. I mean, if some of you just show up all the time, Andrew always, even if he's not in the chat, he's always, you know, uh, got me running on his phone or something like that. Kid Leroy, when he started coming in, he just shows up all the time. Uh, you know, um, Gosh, who else? Some people just came all the time. For all of you guys, even the ones that started coming late. Booga, once Booga came in one time, he usually comes back every time. So for all you guys, I mean, all you guys, Chuck started off with me there like all the time. Hey, Angelico, I didn't mean to overlook you a few minutes ago. I saw it, man. I just didn't put it up there. But if you still here, hey, appreciate you showing up every now and then. Uh, but yeah, all you guys at Asher, all you guys that come in all the time, uh, Blake, you guys that I've met online, I appreciate it. Um, Definitely be prepared for football. You guys watch football, and some of you do. That's what's up next. NFL football. It's right around the corner. So check me out then. I'm still in the process of doing this YouTube thing. So don't forget about me, even though you may not see me streaming as much. You guys go to my channel, G Daddy Media. Uh, the G and the D and Daddy is capital, but everything is together. Uh, yeah, check me out. I got some ideas, some things that are gonna be coming up. So check it out. You can give me likes over there. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. And of course, once you guys subscribe to my channel, I'm gonna subscribe to yours. So yeah, it's been nice. Everybody from YouTube showed me. I mean, not YouTube, but Facebook showed me bunch of love tonight. 12 likes over there. That's what's up. Appreciate it. And YouTube, 7 likes. That ain't bad. But you guys know I like to get double figures. But yeah, thank you guys for showing up. So I'm getting ready to get out of here. And all right, that's hey, tell Lev I said good job. And you guys, man, y'all hanging there. Prayers for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys sometime. Definitely, if not here soon, definitely when the NFL season starts. So check me out then. Check out my schedule, and I'll check you guys out next time. Coach Gary. Out. What, Krista? Peace.